I don't know what is in the air, but I've been inhaling my books. So let's go through my most recent reads so that you could also just start binging your books. I will say all of these are romance books, so maybe I'm just in a romance mood. I have been finishing my books within 2 days, less than that, and that is unheard of for me. Normally, I'm somebody that takes about like 5 to 7 days to finish a book. Let's run through them real quick. It all started off on my Kindle. I read The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez, which I'm not gonna lie is not quite out yet, so you guys can't run and read it right away. It does come out, I think, at the end of March. If you like an acts of service male main character, this is the cream of the crop. I absolutely ate it up. I loved it so much. This is what started off this whole thing for me. Took me on a slippery slope type of situation. And then I picked up Picking Daisies on Sundays. Forever Publishing did send me the finished copy of, which is so cute, but I read it on the indie copy. These books are the cutest books in the whole wide world. I read it in like a day and a half. It's a little bit of the shorter book. The pacing is so fast and it is just precious, so darling. And then kind of taking a 180 from like the precious darling situation. It's a Wild Card by Elsie Silver. Now, I love Elsie Silver, and I know this came out a while ago, but I just never got a chance to read it. But my boyfriend gifted this to me on Valentine's Day, and I read it that day, and I finished it the next day. It was just so fast. It wasn't my favorite of her books, but the tension in this book is palpable, and that's what made me want to finish it. And also, it is such a like interesting dynamic, and I wanted to see how it was going to play out. I just needed to know how that was going to be resolved. So I read it in lightning speed. And then I picked up Play Along by Liz Tomforty, which I adore the Windy City series. After Caught Up, I love that book so much. I had to take a break because I was binging the series so fast. I didn't want to leave it, but I did pick up Play Along and Isaiah Rhodes, those brothers. I haven't stayed up to read a book in a really long time, and this book, like, I stayed up to read it. He is so down bad. You could like feel the chemistry in this book, and I just really like I was eating it up. And then my current read right now is And Now Back to You by BK Borson, which is one of my most anticipated books of the whole year, next to The Night We Met. Again, I'm eating this up as well. I'm over halfway through already, and I picked it up yesterday. Ever since I read First Time Caller, I was in love with Jackson. Excited to hear that this book was about him. Like, he is so precious. She just stuffed this book with tropes. I don't know what is in the air with you all romance writers. This is your sign to mood read, because all these books I just felt like reading. I didn't read it because of anybody else. I read all these books within literally a week and a half. I was mowing through those books.